Hello and welcome to a review of Mage Made Easy, advice from that damn Mage guy. For almost 30 years, Mage the Ascension has delighted some and confounded others. With a scale that ranges from intimate to epic, this game of infinite possibilities offers countless rules, endless options, and a meta plot which challenges all but the most dedicated gamers. Until now. Keep, Change, Toss. Written by Satyros Brucato. Longtime author, designer, and co-creator of the line, Mage Made Easy features a toolbox of suggestions that allow would-be Mage players to strip down the metaplot and rules. These suggestions include simplified rules for coincidental, vulgar casting axis, options for streamlining paradox effects, 15 arcane approaches, 13 metaplot-neutral chronicle concepts, story hooks, a seekings checklist, focus over spheres, and more. For those not wanting a deep dive, well, this book covers what the title says and has useful suggestions. If you're a Mage fan, this book has ideas for you. If players or storytellers are struggling, then I definitely recommend this book. However, if you're a Mage expert, maybe this book is just a 3 out of 5 for you, since experts likely have many proven dynamic pitches for new players, plus the ability to quickly adapt and personalise chronicles. But maybe you'd still get something from this book, especially if you enjoy reading more Mage things. I give it 5 out of 5 because it actually does a bit more than this. So, for those wanting more details, here is a deep dive. From my experience, players new to Mage typically fit into one of the following non-exhaustive groups. A. Those that need help with the scale and implications of the setting. Character creation alone introduces a lot of factions. Does a player need an overview of each? B. Those that struggle with the concept of what spheres can do, plus maybe the rest of Mage's metaphysics, such as paradox and its many manifestations, the different realms, and in particular, the topic of what counts as coincidental magic, vulgar, or vulgar with witnesses. C. Those that struggle with both A and B. D. Those that struggle with neither. For people wanting more advice for dealing with Group B, I can appreciate why some might give the book a 3 out of 5. However, from a certain point of view, Satyros does provide advice about the spheres, from focus over spheres section, ways to reconsider witness and vulgar magic, different ways to use paradox, to highlighting to centering a game on low-level characters and stories, as well as mundane but personal character matters. My advice is don't be quick to dismiss how these threads interact with each other. Some might think advising people to strip back the scale of Mage, especially given the vast number of books, never mind just looking at the size of Mage 20th edition, is a simple and maybe even useless answer. I disagree. Years ago I used to talk about the rich setting and the fun creativity of the spheres. Some of the new players admitted to being intimidated before they began. When I returned to Mage, I had an easier time persuading some new players to explore the game by focusing on the personal, not trying to summarise lots of factions, history or metaplot. I particularly like the arcane approaches section. While some may view this section as being weak or even obvious, maybe in hindsight it is. Personally though, I think it helps make things easier, especially when combined with the rest of the book. Will players in Group D benefit from this book? Well, the title itself should be an obvious indication to them about the book's goals. It seems unlikely that Group D will see this book as a must-read. I don't think it is for them, but if someone enjoys reading Mage books, then I'd still recommend this book. Could this book have gone further for those in Group B? Maybe, but I'm not sure more explanations will achieve what some are after. I've not experienced long-term problems with people in Group B, since over the course of a chronicle they have learned their character's range and explored different potential, but I appreciate others may have different experiences. There are other products available on the Storyteller's Vault that provide a detailed examination of spheres, nodes, etc. For example, I'll be reviewing Sources of Magic next. I am sure Mage Made Easy will inspire another product focusing on details that some are after as well. Overall, I enjoyed the book, and I think this book succeeds in its goals, a 5-star on Drive-Thru RPG. To purchase the book, you can click on the link below in the description, the doobly-doo, which includes the affiliate code for Mage the Podcast. You can also support Satyros on Patreon, link provided as well.